Hello, WWE fans of the world. Today, me, Anthony Felton, goes one with the WWE. Yes, indeed, today we have the WWE Top 10 Most Underrated Superstars of All Time. Let's kick off our list at number 10, who is former World Heavyweight Champion Jack Swagger. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Swagger makes her number 10 spot of this week's WWE Weekly Top 10 Most Underrated Superstars. And he kicks us off at number 10 this week because, ladies and gentlemen, since he's become World Heavyweight Champion and won Money in the Bank, he hasn't done anything. He recently was on Monday Night Raw in the draft. His contract ran out, so he moved to SmackDown where he made his debut and went in a rivalry with none other than Baron Corbin. But where has he gone? I mean, that rivalry ended, and since then we haven't seen Jack Swagger. He's underrated because they don't do anything with him anymore. So I feel sorry for Jack Swagger. That's why he's made the number 10 spot on this week's WWE Top 10. At number 9 is All Red herself, Eva Marie. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you might be thinking, why? Why she made the list? Well, I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. Because, excuse me, she has had two scheduled matches, and every time she's come out to the ring, she's either had a knee or ankle injury, and the second time, her bra fell off so she couldn't compete. She said on Total Divas, and I quote, "I'm sick and tired of this. I hate the way they treat me. I want to have a rivalry with someone." So they are treating her very badly at WWE. That's why I've put her on the list. At number 8 is Hurrah Titus O'Neil. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you might be thinking, nah, what? Or, yeah, I agree with them. Or, maybe. At number 8, though? Really? And I'll tell you for why. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Titus O'Neil has won one WWE Championship. Not WWE Championship, but a WWE title, you know. He's won the Tag Team Championships alongside Darren Young in the Prime Time Players. But apart from that, he has been treated like shit. And I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, really? Really? And everybody, not that long ago, he was in a rivalry with Rusev, and after one of the matches, he kissed his son on the lips, and he got a Lotus stick for it. So I'm just saying, I don't think that's wrong. It's his son, for God's sake. And WWE needs to do a hell of a lot more with him. So that's why he's made the list. The list! At number 7, it's hey now, we're gonna step me through the night. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is Carl Anderson and Lou Gallows, The Club. Now, they made their debut in about halfway through the 2015 year. But if you look at their history, they've won a load of titles back in Japan where they fought before, and now they're doing absolutely nothing. They're being treated like crap. They're just being treated like idiots. I mean, WWE made them dress up at one point as scientists, and they put like some fake balls into tubes. How stupid are WWE? WWE? You know what happens? You know what happens when you treat people like idiots? You know what happens? You know what happens, WWE? WWE? You just made the list! Moving on. Number 6 on today's list is, when I say ooh, y'all say oh, ooh, so. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the reasoning why the Usos have made so far up the list. Yes, they were WWE Tag Team Champions 2 or 3 times, and they've had a very good past. But since then, they've turned them heel, and what have they actually done? They've done nothing. I mean, yeah, they look absolutely incredible. They're freaking amazing. They're badass. They dress up like the Men in Black, for God's sake. But they haven't had a title shot yet, and they need to. They need the WWE Tag Team Championships, and we haven't even seen them. We haven't seen them for weeks. Weeks. Yes, weeks. So, yeah, we need to see more of them and more title shots for them. That's why they made the list. At number five, coming in, and I'm pretty ashamed to say it, is none other than fellow New Day member Kofi Kingston. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, he made the list, even though he's been former United States champion. I think he's been tag team champion. And apart from that, he hasn't been any other champion. He might have been Intercontinental champion, but that's it. He deserves, and I'm ashamed to say it, but he does deserve a WWE World Heavyweight Championship or even Universal Championship match. He's been in a lot of Royal Rumble matches and he's done some great things like handstanding to stay in the Rumble match. He's ran across the barricade and jumped back to ringside, but he deserves to win one, for God's sake. We don't need people like Roman Reigns, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, and all those great. Some of them I even like. I think, yeah, it's great that they've won, but you need to give other people opportunities, you stupid idiot. Anyway, moving on. Coming in at number four is none other than your broski. Woo, woo, woo. You know it, bro. Zack Ryder makes the list indeed. And why? Because they've treated him like crap. Yes, he's been former United States and Intercontinental Champion. But if you look back at WrestleMania 32, what the hell? Yes, indeed, he won the ladder match and won the Intercontinental title, but look at what they did with him afterwards! The night after, on Monday Night Raw, stupid Maurice shows up and they let The Miz take it. The Miz. Really? Really? You know what happens when you add The Miz to a title match and you let him take it after the night that the other guys just won it? You know what happens? WWE, again, you just made the list! Going to number three now in this week's WWE Top 10 edition is Follow the Buzzards! Yes, indeed, it's Bray Wyatt, fellow Wyatt family member and the leader. You might be thinking, why? I'll tell you why. Yes, he's very good wrestler, and he's had great years since debuting a few years back. But what has he actually done? They're not letting him do anything. He's had some good matches. Yes, they were the first, well, not the first team, but one of the teams to beat the Shield. One of the only teams to beat the Shield. Not many teams can say that they've done that. But the Wyatt family are on that list. Now you might be thinking, well, we're talking about Bray Wyatt here, not the whole of the Wyatt family. So I'll tell you why I'm talking about Bray Wyatt. It's because, excuse me, Bray Wyatt deserves a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match or Universal title or Intercontinental or United States. It doesn't matter. You just need to give him a title. And the people who are watching this, you might be thinking, oh my God, what are you talking about? They just came off a tag team championship match and win. Yes, they won the tag team titles and lost it in their first defense, you freaking morons! Wow. Let's all give a hand to WWE. Dumbass. You're treating him like crap. He deserves more, you muppet and muppetters. Spit just got out my mouth. Moving on to number two. Oh, right. Number two is fellow Canadian Sami Zayn. Yes, you think, wow, but he's quite new. He doesn't deserve anything yet. Yes, he does. You look at people like Cesaro, R-Truth, Titus O'Neil, as I mentioned, Kofi Kingston. He's one of them. He's just like that. He deserves to have, like, at least a US title belt. Come on. Everybody loves him, and yet you're ignoring the WWE. Come on, really? Just because you've put him in a rivalry with this Braun Strowman, and you shouldn't do that. Look at the size of him! You flamingo. Bloody hell. Just do something with him for God's sake. Everybody wants to see him as a champion. Listen. Right, before we mention number one, we're going to honourable mentions right now. So coming in is, of course, a former WWE superstar, Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he was handpicked, or the chosen one, as named by Mr. McMahon, yet he didn't do a thing. He won the Intercontinental Championship, I'll give him that, but that's it. He deserved more. He deserved to at least show up on more pay-per-views. You look at guys like him and R-Truth and the people I've mentioned just a minute ago, and you think they should be on main cards. We should see more guys like him on main cards and not all this Randy Orton, John Cena, and everyone like that, and Roman Reigns and Triple H, and I could go on for ages. But that is what today is like. Here are the last three honorable mentions. We have Wade Barrett, R-Truth, and Rey Mysterio. Yes, I'm not going to talk too much about Wade Barrett and R-Truth because I need to make this video short. But Rey Mysterio, you might be thinking, wow, he did a lot in his time. Yes, he did. He won the world title twice. He won the WWE Championship once. Once is the key word here, ladies and gentlemen. He was in WWE for absolutely years, and he won one WWE Championship. Wow. Oh yeah, but look at this. AJ Styles makes his debut in 2015 in the same year. He wins the WWE Championship, you fucking morons. Wow. Dumbasses. Let's now reveal the number one spot you've all been waiting for. And this is going to come as a shock to most people. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a luchador. He is former tag team partner of Rey Mysterio himself and former superstar, former tag team partner of Kalisto. It is Sin Cara. He's been in WWE now for about 6 years, and what have they done with him? Seriously, you see him every now and again on Raw, and that's it. That's all he does now, is literally show up on Raw for like a match or two every now and again. We never see him at pay-per-views. We never see him on anything else like SmackDown, or I don't know if he's on 205 Live. I assume he is because he's joined the Cruiserweights now. But he should have had a title match at least by now. Yeah, I think he had an Intercontinental title match once. Once. Again is the key word. Once. Because WWE are absolute idiots. Stupid idiot! And that's all he's done. Seriously. He deserves at least a US title hold. He deserves to hold that title. That's what I meant. And you look at his former tag team champ. Bruh. You look at his former tag team partner, Kalisto, and he's won the US title, but Sin Cara hasn't, and he's been in WWE for 6 years. Correction, 7, because it's now 2017. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. Yes, so that's why Sin Cara has made the number one spot. Do you agree with my list? Have you thought I've missed anyone out? If you have, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will ignore you. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your boy Anthony Felton. This has been WWE Top 10 Superstars that are underrated. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace!